Welcome to the hottest movie review on the internet today, the A-List Review. I am your host, the Game Changer, Wes Troop, and it's time to go back to the theater. Woody Harrelson coaches basketball for a brand new team of players. My review of the 2023 sports comedy drama, Champions, coming up now. Marcus Markovich is a hot-tempered assistant coach for the minor league basketball team in Iowa. After shoving the coach, he ends up getting fired and afterwards gets a DUI. His judge gives him the opportunity to serve 90 days of community service by coaching a basketball team of intellectually disabled players called the Friends in hopes of getting them to the Special Olympics. So what did I think of Champions? I thought it's a mostly charming sports comedy. It's a remake of the 2018 Spanish film of the same name, which was Spain's submission for Best International Feature at that year's Oscars, although it didn't get nominated. It's directed by Bobby Farrelly in his solo directorial debut, but he's best known for co-directing films with his brother Peter, films such as Dumb and Dumber, Shallow Hal, Me, Myself, and Irene, and There's Something About Mary. The basketball games here are fine, showing about as much as we need to see, and it's a nice showcase of the players' talents. You certainly don't have to be a huge fan of the sport to enjoy this film. It does have some of those underdog sports movie cliches, with Marcus getting to know and learn the best ways to coach the players. Of course, there are some montages, which can be fun throughout, even if it might be one too many. Marcus, of course, knows nothing about the special needs players and ends up learning life lessons and grows as a person. The story is simple and predictable, and you can tell pretty much where everything will go from the start. There's also a lot of the usual scenarios throughout, such as some of the players having problems with the coach or getting some of the teammates over certain obstacles in their lives to be able to play. Marcus also must make some decisions that we know what his answer will be as soon as they're presented. A lot of the comedy works and gives the audience a handful of decent laughs. There's also a nice amount of heart, especially some of the bonds the friends make with their coach. The romance between Marcus and Johnny's sister, Alex, doesn't feel too forced, thankfully, and the two have some decent chemistry. I was glad I ended up caring about the players, and it dives in a bit to each of their lives, showing their daily routine or what they do outside of the basketball court. The runtime of 2 hours and 3 minutes is a bit long, and a scene or two probably could have been left on the cutting room floor. The soundtrack is packed with tons of pop tunes, from Outkast's Hey Ya, all the way to Unbelievable by EMF, and a sing-along to Chumbawamba's Tub Thumping. Woody Harrelson stars as Marcus Markovich, the disgraced G-League basketball coach forced to coach the team of the Friends as his community service duty. Caitlin Olsen as Alex, Marcus's love interest, who performs Shakespeare and is the sister of one of the players. Ernie Hudson as Phil Peretti, a fellow coach and Marcus's friend. Cheech Marin as Julio, the manager of the rec center the Friends practice at, and Kevin Iannucci as Johnny, Alex's brother and team player who becomes close with Marcus. While certainly familiar, Champions is a harmless, sweet, and funny feel-good film. Number-wise, I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10, which gives it the A-list rating of Do It. A small do it, but a do it nonetheless. Alright, well that's the show. I'll be back with another review very soon. But until then, don't forget to subscribe right here on YouTube. youtube.com/westside515. Like the show on Facebook, facebook.com/westtroupaList. And of course, you can follow me on the Twitter, Instagram, and Letterboxd at WesAList. Until next time, Troop out.